Great and beautiful morning and evening to you all, wherever you are joining me at this moment. Welcome to 347 edition of Investdata Trading Academy Live with Ambrose. I will say a big welcome back from our short break because of the masterclass. I will tell you that it was a while for the masterclass. The participants and the facilitators, they beat all the expectation. The what was discussed was really fantastic and actionable and also tradable ideas were shared for participants to take action as market has opened today because the time frame for the masterclass expectation for top peak is 91 days, which is between now and the 31st of December. Yes, back to the market. I've seen that the market for the new month and also the quarter has opened on a mixed note this hour, reflecting the back and front we saw in the month of September, the volatility that was recorded then, which has also been extended to the last quarter of the year, the all important final quarter of the year. And good thing and also to note here is that this is the season or the quarter where activities is on a high gear. A lot of seasonality come to play, and you know me of seasonality, what it plays. Seasonality give you that sentiment activities will also be driven one news or the other will also be imparted the market left and right. Now, for those that attended the master class, I think you will understand the importance of sentiment report now and the technical and fundamental, which seasonality is one of the factors that sentiment analysts or traders use for what for investment decision. And I believe that this quarter we're entering, we'll see more of that seasonality playing out, and it's now done on us and also you in this class to prepare yourself to know how to take advantage of this seasonality, starting from what the Q3 earnings that we'll be seeing in this month of October. In back here in Nigeria, we have seen a lot of company releasing a close period to kind of alert investors that the board will be meeting and also decision for them to release to approve and also release their unaudited account for the quarter ended September 30th or 29th because it was on Friday, but because it was 30th. But I believe that this is also going to guide us and also be another thing that will also impact the market positively or negatively depending on the numbers that we're expecting. But I tell you that from the trend we have seen for those companies that are still inside in service sector, we want to see extension of what they've done in Q1 and Q2. If that is repeated in Q3, that will give investor a clear direction what to be doing for what for end of the year. That's why I said this season is very, very important. If we're seeing quarters preparing for end of the year to push into a new year, for me, we have to take advantage of all this as a trader and also for investor to know what is happening in the market. Look back to see what is happening globally. Globally, I said earlier, it's a mixed market. We are seeing that the Asia market is almost hitting another 1 year low because as of today now, Asia market is hitting the lowest low for this year. That means before you know it, to go to enter in what another dimension. But I believe that we are seeing some reaction that that's also coming from this recent announcement of the lifting of the suspension of the Greenway property company, which is in real estate section or sector of China. That will also be relieved. But also, don't forget that the government of China is not sleeping, trying to stimulate the economy with one measure or the other. But as I speak now, you have not seen part of all this move going on in China. But one thing that is very clear that if you look at what is happening also in Europe and also in US, fear of this rate hike, that there has been a kind of a disposition by central banks in the West that has also sent kind of this oscillation we are seeing. For good note that the market started in matured market on a good note yesterday, but today is the first trading day in our own market because of our independent holiday yesterday, and also China also coming back from holiday too. You can see that the market for this quarter is set. For Nigeria here, our market has opened in the green. Why in this matured market we're seeing a mixed market? Only US we're seeing that there's a mixed trend there. We're seeing that Adam Jones is in slightly red. Why that of the S&P and NASDAQ are still in green. But one thing that is very, very important that if you look at the global purchasing manager index that is coming from the service sector and the market, as I told you last time, they are still what they say it is fashion, in them. There's a disparity or what we call divergent already that is also happening right away. Even in China, we are seeing that China and Europe, purchasing manager index are not too attractive. Yes, China still remains in the realm of positive, but I will tell you this, purchasing manager we are seeing for my friend sector is not attractive. It's also a sign what we expect. But we believe that as they are taking measures, this last quarter of the year, like I said, is the most active sector. Matter to see, seeing a kind of a rebound. And don't forget that this last quarter is where you see a lot of travel. That's where those that understand where to be now, that a lot of flights from different international moving from one to that for another business, and also for seasonality that will also be coming. That means for good investor, you know where to be targeting right to, because I tell you, those companies in that sector, in different sectors, are going to benefit from this seasonality, and also the festive period that is coming for this quarter, going to impact a lot of companies. Yes, we are seeing that inflation in some environment is still slowing down, but see, we are seeing a lot of disposition on instant that we're likely to see a higher, the rate hike going to the new year 2024. But I believe that for this last, MPC meeting that is coming in this October, November for most of the central bank of the world, we might see also a missed outcome. But as we speak now, Australia has also left their own interest rate unchanged for this month. At the meeting was said, and I tell this really the fourth time Australia is leaving their world, their their rate unchanged. Also, Singapore have done the same thing again, leaving their rate unchanged. But I will tell you that as this there is being left unchanged, there's also reaction to it that yes, this is the last quarter of the year. That most of them are saying that if this company, these central banks are kicking off this final quarter with this kind of rate change, what will be the other? That's why I tell you, and also I've said it here again, that in different domains you have to look at what is happening in your environment. The monetary policy authorities, the policymakers, they understand what it means, that you must look at what is happening in that environment that will guide you to know the kind of decision you will take, whether it will help you to expand the economy or it will lead to economic contraction. And that's why I have always been an advocate here in Nigeria that our monetary policy should not pattern what we are seeing in US and Europe as a model, but rather should look inward and see that we need to work on our structural adjustment here down here, not necessarily raising hiking rate to attract foreign investors that are not ready to come, because a lot of them have not been fixed in the economy. We have high insecurity. Also, we're having a mixed or negative macroeconomic data. Nobody wants to come and invest. It's better you put your house in order. I believe that if we can bring our interest rate low to boost the economy and also solve our insecurity, so that Nigerians can go around, you see that all this high interest rate, high inflation we're seeing, despite we're already on the harvest season, we are not seeing it reflecting the last the inflation figure that were released. The food inflation hit the highest, almost 25.9. You can see what is it. I tell you that despite the actually what you can see the impact of insecurity in our society today, that many are not ready to go to the farm again. That means our bush, our farmlands, arable farmland, are there rotten, nothing is happening there because of insecurity in the system. I think that is where we should focus, and also look at the hard end where we have our hard end currency, or where we end the dollar. You can see that that sector also, we need to sit up and make sure that we clean up all this, all this mess up we are seeing there, the oil theft, a lot of things that happen in that oil sector. We need to fix it so that we can earn more. Others have taken advantage of the price rebounding to almost the $97 recently, hitting 10 years high. We have not really benefited from it as a nation. These are things we should work on as a nation. That also help us. I believe that as we have a new a new head of the Apex Bank and his team, and also the government will also have the ministers on board. This is time for us to prospect ideas and make sure that policies are tailored the same direction to make sure that Nigeria economy is put in a proper direction. That's why I said you here in Nigeria understand what is happening, not just looking at what others are going to do for copy. As we understand what's happening here, we need to make an information. We can still benefit from this market, because we have seen the early days of our democracy, how capital market have supported the economy, and we see that the economy did well, and that also reflected for almost 3 to 4 years after in the early 90s, early 2000, when we entered democracy. We saw how the market was bullish, and that also we saw also before the market pulled back in 2008. We saw the how market also was up. For me, I believe that if market have hit another new all-time high this time, we need more positive policy from the government to support the market, so that they can also use the market to expand the economy. For me, this is what we should do now. But if that's going to happen, you as an investor, the positive disposition you have for the market, apart from the government, we are seeing the positive sentiment and earnings performance as for the market, apart from the impact of negative impact we are seeing from the new float of the currency, the of FX, and we are seeing that also is hitting on some sector. I believe that also the new CBS Bank and his team and the Minister of Finance should also do something urgently to address this issue, so that we'll come back to a stable exchange rate that also will encourage savings, and at the same time people can now start having confidence in us and start putting their money into Nigeria economy. I think this year I'll stop at this point and also move to what is happening in Africa, because of what is happening in Europe and Asia. In US also, I think that the market is mixed, but I believe that also oil price have not helped matter, because it has equally also pulled back again to hit a three-week low, from almost at the $97 to around $91 as to speak right away. And also because the stronger dollar, the joint currency among the peers, dollar has also hit, gone up high. That's also affecting the commodity market, because for you to get those commodities, because the exchange rate is high, because of dollar is high, that's also going to slow down. But I believe that different assets are still waiting to see what will be the outcome of the outcome of the Fed, and also all eyes are on the in US to see the job opening data that will also guide Fed what to do. But I tell you, this the body language, for instance, of rate hike from Fed, but we're also looking at that it's possible that Fed can still leave the rate unchanged. We have seen that for almost 4 straight times. We have seen Australia and also leaving rate unchanged, but today you can see that they are still moving. And that this also should guide us as investors or traders on what to do here back. For me, there's no cause for us to fear. Yes, we want to come back straight to the market to see what is happening in the market as we speak right away. But I believe that the market is still very, very much in order. You don't need to also panic, because I said earlier that once you see that your market is sustaining its momentum, that will give you also an insight what is happening in your market. And you must look at that momentum. Momentum is very, very key when it comes to what investment. When we are seeing a positive momentum at the end of the day, you know what is happening technically and also fundamentally. It gives you a lot of confidence to make informed investment decisions. But when you don't use any of the analysis to make decisions, you are already guessing the market. And when you are guessing, you will be thrown up and down by the market. But for those that has confidence in the market, on themselves, and also understand the market, they make decisions based on what? On information and also on knowledge. They don't guess, in their trading. Yes, if you come back to look at what is happening in our market here, want to look at what the NGS is doing right away. We are seeing the market is at market has opened on a positive note for the first trading day of the month of October in Nigeria here. The first trading for the quarter also. We see market rebounding from almost eight straight days or 7 straight days of decline. Good market, that is, you can see that market has been trading below the T line until now we come there, we also look at it. But now we are seeing that market trying to look up. But you want to ask yourself, is it just one thing that we're going to continue? When come to the chart, we'll discuss all those stuff again on the chart. That is why I said you must understand the market and also play in that direction. That will help you to make informed decision at any given time. But right away now, the market is doing 6,700 5 16,775.34. Market is up by 393.20, up by 0.58%, almost 0.6% as we speak right now. Yes, look at the market breadth. Market breadth is slightly negative. We're having 14 losers and 13 gainers, and we're seeing that both high cap and low cap and medium cap are in these categories of gains we are seeing. Right, for me, it makes it very interesting. But for me, that was the market is opening for what on a positive note at this hour, which is a good news for us. When you see market in this direction, it gives you an insight what to do in the market, because the market is having a slight negative, breadth. We're having 14 losers and 13 gainers, as I mentioned earlier. But the good thing that we are seeing that momentum, buying interest has increased, just like we saw in the last trading day of September. That's why that was really what we call the dressing day, because market is still on that trend. We saw a little improvement, and that was on that 29th day of September, which has extended this morning. We are seeing the market also moving up, but we want to look at it at the chart when we come to the chart. Yes, look at the losers chart. We're having, as I said earlier, the top losers right now is Leakage Assurance, followed by Red Star, Express, Conceit Fertilizer, and UPDC, rate. UPDC rate, which is the real estate, and also the and the last one I can see is Directcom. These are the top 5 stocks that are leading. Then if you look at also the gainer chart, you can see that Boasment is leading the pack right away on the gainer chart, followed by no better glass. We can see FCN Kuku, Owando, and no Unity Bank. These are the top gainers right away now on the gainer chart. Despite we're having a 13 gainers, as I told you earlier, against 14 losers in the market. But if you also look at on the in terms of volume of activities of what we are seeing right now in the market, I'll tell you that the insurance company is leading in terms of what? In terms of volume. And that will show you that investors or the market are looking way of these low cap stocks, and that will also give you an insight to what should be expected. But I think that this morning that no Consolidated Hallmark Insurance is leading the market on a good volume right away. And ask yourself what is happening in this company. I think the market is taking advantage, or even when people are looking at the oscillation. Also, we're seeing that the price are hit as high as almost 1 naira 35 people this morning. But speaking now, we're seeing that there's profit taking already in that stock right now. We can see that it has traded about 61.4 million shares so far traded, and also followed by Universal Insurance. That one also done 10.53 million shares. Then we can now say Owando is the next in that category, 9.558 million shares traded so far. You can see Unity Bank, and also Unity Bank traded 6.5, and the Access Corp also 6.16 million shares. This is in terms of volume right now in the market. But the good thing is that I can see that there is good volume coming out from this insurance company. That is that people are cashing already on this low cap or this low price stocks, and knowing that there are some factors behind insurance moving forward, moving up, and I believe that that also support their price going to the future. A pullback in this kind of insurance stock that has fundamental, especially Chi and others like Mansard, I think investors should keep their eyes on this stock. Any pullback will be an opportunity for you also to take advantage of the price, because expectation is still very high when it comes to this kind of stock as we speak. And also, I believe that all eyes are still on the date of the MPC will be reconvened either this month or next month. That also is a very good important thing. But from what we are seeing in terms of the bond other bond kind of title that is coming up, we saw the savings bond for 2 years and 3 years within range of 11.07 and 12.55, and we're also seeing the Sukuk also coming around the 15.600%. And in all this, look at what is happening in the area of inflation. All these Sukuk that come, all these bonds that come are still far below what inflation rate, and that has made the real return to be negative. And that is why you can see recently we are seeing a kind of a bear run in the bond market. Even as also we saw last week that when the end of the treasury bill on option, primary market option, we also see a slide or a decline in the rate across the 3 tenor. It tells you that this kind of rate we are seeing will also give us an insight that we're likely to see a better market going to the future. But it's not done on you and I to know what to do in this regard, to know how to position in some stock that we know that they have all it takes also to support an uptrend. And in terms of their number, we are looking forward to see that will go a long way to support what the market will do going into the future. That is why you must understand the market yourself and know exactly why you are in the market. Don't be tossed up and down by the market trend. Do not also trade against the against the trend. Like people that trade against the trend, I always laugh at them, because you cannot go against the market. Market will do what you want, no matter who you are. For you, it's whether you follow the trend. As you follow the trend, have a plan you are trading, and have your plan very close to what to manage your risk. Because if you don't have plan in the market, you are bound to be tossed up and down by the the market wave. But if you have a goal, also a plan that is guiding you, you will always remain ahead of the market, because of what you are following your goal, and at the same time what is happening in the market. That's why it's very important. Yes, we want to come to look back and look at what is the chart saying right away. If you look at the chart, I want to start with a monthly chart. That's why we are still seeing it on display on our screen right now. You can see this is the monthly chart that will have different ups and down here. I'll call it a different market phases within the market structure. Now we can see a markup phase, we can see distribution or markdown, you can see accumulation state, markup, distribution or markdown. You can see all these are what different phases of the market. But we have seen a long markup phase, despite we have witnessed different pullbacks in the process of the markup, and that makes this trend a very interesting trend. You can see that at the end of it has beat even a 2008 peak, which was the resistance on the market this period, and after that it tested a high of almost 68,495.83 before pulling back. But you can see that the trend in the market is still very, very strong. And whenever you see a market going up, pull back, and when the market gather more momentum to go up, you can see that when market rally up to almost double top point, here it slowed down a little, but it gather momentum and it continue. It surpassed also the double top. Either it will call it a breakout. It provided a breakout and it can go went up. Later it pulled back again, gather momentum, it came up again. Slide down. Now you can see that when it also rally at this point, it break out another, which was the market all-time high before now, which have turned a strong support level for the market as we speak right away. Now market have tested a new all-time high. You can see, for me, if you once you understand the market structure, it go a long way also to help you. And if you take your your trend line, if you draw it up here, I will tell you that you can see that the market is still very, very strong on the up direction. We're seeing a bullish you can take it to touch this one, a bullish for me, say this is a bullish trend. And you can see that after the market pulled back here, it was up for almost straight 4 months before the last month of September, when it lost marginally about 0.25, as a result of missed trend and missed sentiment reacting to the news of Nigeria NGS that degraded, also the volatility in the dollar and the missed macroeconomic data. But I'll tell you that this pullback has created opportunity for investors to rebalance their portfolio for a new quarter and a new month that have started on the position this morning. But I tell you, before you start seeing the results from today, we expect to see also another missed reaction or missed market or missed trend before the second week of October, where the first the early filers they will start feeding the market with their results. Like I was saying, this is also a trend I work and see what this is a very positive. When you see that for the monthly chart, you can see it here. Okay, sorry, let me take it from here. That it will be nice to show us a good trend. Yeah, yes, you can take us there. So I want us to have a good trend. You can take from here. Take from here, you can see it yourself. Yeah, you can see that better this form. Better this way. You can see this what we call a monthly chart having telling us a bullish channel that is strong. It tested this. You can see that it tested the trend line, put back, but now you can see that here has become a stronger resistance level, big support level for the market now. Any breakdown here, that means market is bringing down the 2008 resistance, which has also turned a support. Once we are this support level, now I've been thinking of another lower, either this next support here, or we're looking at this one that is here, or here first of all this one, or here. So you can see that's why at this point you need to use your word our Fibonacci to see where it's going to go. For this multi chart, we want to go to see other lower chart, but we want to use for multiple time frame to look at what is happening in the market right now. So we're just starting with what with the monthly. You can quickly look at what has happened in the market for for the week, for the last week. Quickly look at that, because this a trend that is very, very important. Look at the chart for 1 week. You can see that on the weekly chart, the market is still having what that same positive, bullish channel. You can see that the market is within that range. Here, you can see that it almost touched here, within the range, almost touched the up here. Break it out, it bounce back. You can see it. But now, market is also, you can see that the market is having a little correction. You can look at it here. In the last 3 weeks, we have seen the market like closing in the red, but this morning we are seeing starting in the green on a good, give it a sign of a good volume. Yes, we now come back to a day chart. Look at the day chart, which you can see on this a day chart we are looking at now. This is the day chart. This chart are giving us a sign that if you look at this chart, we are seeing a double top here already formed, but we are seeing that market has given us a dodgy sign on Friday, which responded by positive trend at the market. Which tell you that due to our technical analysis, this is also acting as what we call a demand zone. we want to look at this demand zone there from here to here, and this forward on a day chart. For on a daily chart, we want to look at 1 hour, 4 hours, and what, and the 10 minutes before we now come and draw the zone, the demand zone for the market right now, and what, and the supply zone. So it will go a long way to guide us in our decision as we go into the trading for the day. Then also now we have done on the what, we'll look at the market on a daily chart. We quickly look at the market on a 4 hour chart. Then we'll now come back and look at 1 hour. What is the market doing in the last 4 hours chart? 4 hours chart, you can see so almost the same thing with what we saw in the day chart, but you can see that also they are giving us a hammer, a bullish hammer after market has fallen down. You can see in the last 4 hours, you see the bullish hammer before the market. You can see up here two green candle. This is what we're looking at to help us to see that this is also a strong demand zone for this for 4 hours. We quickly look at what the market has also done in the last 1 hour. In the last 1 hour, you can see that the market rebounded after forming the same hammer on the last reading day. You can see that from this hour the market open now. This almost like 3 hours the market open. You can see it here, 1, 2, 3, that the market also we are seeing also market pulling back here on the candlestick for what, for 1 hour. And these are the good things that you must look at other shorter time frame. Finally, we look at 15 minutes to now know what to do with the chart as we speak. 15 minutes, we also see that you can see that this morning, the last 15 minutes, market have rallied. As we speak now, market also pulling back. I tell you that profit taking is also in the market, or investors are still pushing their portfolio, selling to enter another stock, or selling to watch what the market will go. As we are seeing this recent pullback in 15 minutes chart. But what we want to go back to look at our 4 hours and 1 hour chart, 4 hours chart, and also look at what we do from there to point out our demand zone and also supply zone. Like I told you earlier that you can see this for 4 hours chart. You can see that this hammer are giving a sign that this point from here, the low here and here is what is the demand zone. And when market has rallied down for all this, you can see it below the T line, which I have not drawn. You can see that are also giving us an insight where the market rebounded, where demand came back to the market. These are the things we also want to do. Then finally, we look at what is the 15 minutes 5 minutes chart. You can see that 5 minutes chart has given us. You can see market have gone up here within 5 minutes chart. You can see how many this 5 minutes chart before 4 minutes chart. But now you can see that it's also side trending that way. It's not making another pullback trade. That is why we need to go back and look at what the market is doing right away. I think this is what we should do right now. Now let's look at the market on 4 hours chart and what and a day chart to put that yes, you can see for the body chart, you can see the hammer candlestick here, which also on 4 hours chart. Okay, you have seen it, the same formation here, and that is that this is the strong support level for the market. Let me show you so that you can see it here. Can see it here. See the hammer, what we call a bullish hammer candle. When market is trending down, you see this guy. Even when it happened here, there was no confirmation. You can see that the next one is start coming down again. It's ordered to respond there, it didn't. But finally, it did here, and now the next day you see also market try to, and you now see a bigger candlestick. That is a kind of confirmation. Once also we break out from here up, that was a good clear. But let's go back so that we can draw some things right now. Here now you can see that from here to this point, let me bring that this line so you can see what I'm from here to this line, from this two line down here up here now. Okay, let me put that down and then come here and draw this chart from here. Yes, you can see that from here to here, this support and this I think here, this is the demand zone of the market now. But we're looking at index, you can see. But if you also look at the up here, where is the supply zone, you can see another kind of invert hammer here. You can see it here. After market tried to resist to push up, resisted and it closed down there, and that's when the market touched the 66,495 at this point. Then you now take also a line here, and take it up here. Draw that line here. Draw that line here. You now come up here again. Take the down for that same short that that you now draw up. You can now see that you're also having okay. Good one. Just follow me. Fine. You can now see that the market has two things here. This is what the demand zone of the market right away now. This is the supply zone. Until the market break out this supply zone, that is where this supply zone, the market touch it, came down, it came up and touch it, came down. Now here is the demand zone. A market have touched the demand zone, you can see that it is building up. When the market come level and break out this, that is also a new confirmation of what a new uptrend. But for you to jump in, you must wait for the market to break out this support level that is here. You can see the support level. I'm not teaching a strategy. This is support level. And market has not tested it. But for you to jump into the market to confirm this uptrend, you must wait for this market that is coming up here at the demand zone that we are seeing. The market must break out this support level here before you can now jump. You can see it tested it. Let me also draw another line so that you understand what I'm saying. This is a what? This is another strong resistance. The support level that's not resistant right away now because of what where you are now. This support level before has turned resistant now because it has pulled a market has kind of rally below it, or market has pulled back below it. Now it's coming up until market break out this one here. That is where you can see that you have confirmed a new trend. You can now start buying. This level between here and here, yes, for those that are taking accumulation position, those that are taking position for the yes, but for traders, you must wait to confirm that market break out this point before you jump in into what into any position at this point. That is what you should know. And then let me explain this kind of strategy for us that trade with chart, so that we will not be just jumping into position without confirmation. Because it's possible that market will test it start coming down, but once it break out this strong resistance level, that strong support level that already is down, once market break that is a trend also happen. But you will see a new uptrend for that until market break out this recent supply level. This is the recent supply level. You can call it resistance level. You can see resistance level is also more of supply level. This one resistance. You can see these two lines here in between these lines. You can see also in between these two lines here. So you can see from here to here where it also is the demand level. As far as within this one, you can also be waiting because this is the point of buying. But once it break out this one, that is confirm a new trend for me. You don't need to panic up and down in this market. Yes, because of our time, let's quickly look at few stocks before we call it a day. You say I didn't call up my T line to another stock, but let me quickly call the T line and few of them to round up the class. We'll do that tomorrow because I try to give you another new strategy how to use your what price action alone to want to make decision without any other one. With that alone, you can come to a level that yes, know what is happening in the market and know how to go about it. Yes, this is the T line, but quickly turning it towards to 8. Yeah. You know why I said you can see wait for confirmation? That's that your money flow is still looking down as you speak now. So that's why I said confirmation is very key here. Market is going up here, but you can see that there's a divider between the index and the money flow. It's going up. That's why you must wait for a confirmation. And that's why most times I tell you that you must bring out online indicator to confirm direction. Wait, though in the market you will make money, but once you know the right time to jump in, you can also wait. But from the chart, you can say wait because you are seeing the money flow looking down and the market has shown sign of uptrend. But you need to also wait to confirm a breakout before you take position. Yeah. For quick one, let's look at what is happening to QPSC right away. This is the stock that opened this market on a strong note this morning. But let's look at what is happening to the stock as we speak. Without my video, all this stock we can because of our time. But let's look at this is good thing for you to know. You can see this chart. This 4 hour start for the stock. You can see that it's trading above the T line, and money flow is very very strong. But we saw that after it has gone aside of almost 1.35 kobo, and also I see also this is also the peak of 1.40 kobo. You almost attended that peak again. That's why when you use this category, it gives you for you to see the major key levels. These key levels will help you to know what to do. This is a key level that market has broken out at this point, But the next key level is this, and it's approaching in down market. It touched almost a 1 naira 35 kobo for pulling back on profit taking. But that money flow is still very strong. We now go for another smaller time frame. Let's go for 1 hour. This 4 hours we're looking at. Look at for 1 hour chart to see. You can see that what 1 hour chart is telling us. Yes, you can see the volume here. Market has pulled back from as high as 130, 135 down to almost below 120 right away. You can see that money flow is responding. No, these are the things that we need to know anytime we're trading. The market can turn at any time, but good one. Let's probably look at what is the 15-minute start saying also. Look at the market, the stock is already trading below the T that on the 15 start. Money flow for me is very flat here. Around slightly below 50 for step, it's okay. 43. And what you can see, that's why I say let's look at this stock as example. This is a stock that opened. That's why intraday trading and looking at the chart is very, very important. You saw where it hit more the peak, but now in the last 15 minutes, you can see, it has already entered on this, cross what we call a sell-off zone. The weak momentum has come now, but this is why you have to look at the different time frame to know what. As we speak now, there's sell pressure in the stock now as a lot of profit taking. For those that are yet to enter, once you pull back now, take the opportunity to buy. If you have entered, you want to see because you have the stop loss and look at the stop loss and see whether it's available. But there's still potential as for entering one to the earning season. For you, don't panic out of this position if you are not taking position. For those that are taking profit, once they feel selling, stability will come to the market because this demand and supply forces will continue in any market, in any stock, in any trade to work to find direction. Yes, sorry because of our time, we'll draw it there. We almost exhausted our time for today. We'll continue tomorrow from here. I will say big thanks to you all, especially for those that are able to join us on the masterclass for over the weekend. I say thank you all, and I know that as the week has opened, the quarter has opened, the month has opened, start taking the position as we have discussed, and also keep eyes in the market and also watch what is happening around the economy. On this note, I say thank you. See you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your trading day. Bye.